Hello students, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we are going to study about nephron. Now, what are nephron? Nephron is a functional unit of kidney. There are each kidney, if you see each kidney has nearly 1 million nephron, and nephron are complex tubular structure. Now, each nephron has got two parts. One is glomerulus, another is renal tubule. Now, what does renal tubule starts? If you see, renal tubules will start with this structure. Let me highlight it to you. See here, this is Bowman's capsule. This is Bowman's capsule. So this cup-like structure is Bowman's capsule. Clear? So this is Bowman's capsule, or you can say it is glomerulus capsule is given, which is containing as a PCT. This is PCT, proximal convoluted tubule, which further as a loop, and this is the descending limb of loop of Henle, descending limb of loop of Henle, and this is ascending limb of loop of Henle. Finally, again, which is going for convolvulation to form distal convoluted tubule. So let me just show you. Renal tubule is a double-walled cup-like structure called Bowman's capsule. Clear? It continue to form PCT, then a Henle loop. It is having two limbs. One is descending, then is ascending. It is again opening into another highly coiled tubule, that is DCT. Clear? So each nephron has up till this. Now please understand one very important point. Collecting dirt is not a part of a nephron, because see here, the DCT of many nephron, what we are saying it, see, DCT of many nephron open into straight tube, that is collecting duct, and they will converge and open into renal pelvis through medullary pyramid. Already we have studied in the previous video. Please, you can check it. Clear? Now let me discuss about the glomerulus. What is glomerulus? Glomerulus is a tuft of capillaries. Glomerulus is a tuft of capillaries. How it is made? See here. This is afferent arteriole. Please check the diagram. Please come here. This is afferent arteriole. And afferent arteriole is giving rise to this network of capillary. This is known as glomerulus. And again coming out as efferent arteriole. So it is a tuft of capillaries which is made by afferent arteriole. Okay, and blood from glomerulus is carried by efferent arteriole. So glomerulus is nothing, it is a network of capillary. Now, one next very important point. Bowman's capsule plus glomerulus together is known as, see here, I'll highlight it, please focus here. Okay, let me highlight it. Bowman's capsule plus glomerulus together is known as renal corpuscles. Together is known as renal corpuscles, also known as Malpighian corpuscles. So glomerulus along with Bowman's capsule, glomerulus along with Bowman's capsule is called Malpighian body or renal corpuscles or Malpighian corpuscles. So you can write down Bowman's capsule plus glomerulus together is known as Malpighian body or renal corpuscles or Malpighian corpuscles. Any name. Please learn it properly, because in the excretory system of insect, okay, in the cockroach, you are studying Malpighian tubules. Malpighian tubule is an excretory structure of cockroach, and here we are discussing about Malpighian body or Malpighian corpuscles or renal corpuscles, which is a combination of Bowman's capsule plus glomerulus. Don't get confused. Please understand properly. Clear? Now, if you see renal corpuscles, PCT, DCT, all are present in the cortical region. Clear? And only loop of Henle is present in the medulla. So now depending upon this, you are finding two type of nephrons are there. What are the two type of nephron? One is cortical nephron, another is juxtamedullary nephron. Two type of nephrons are there, cortical nephron and juxtamedullary nephron. Cortical nephrons are those nephrons which are having very short loop of Henle. See the diagram, you can see this is Bowman's capsule, this is PCT, okay. This is going the loop of Henle and this is DCT. Understand the diagram, this is DCT. So loop of Henle is very short. But majority of the nephron are cortical nephron. Now see the next one. See the juxtamedullary nephron. See, this is Bowman's capsule, PCT. See this loop of Henle. See, so much dip. Loop of Henle and then DCT. Opening into the single collecting duct. So here if you see loop of Henle is very big and it is going deep inside the medulla. So very few nephrons you will find loop of Henle is very long, present deep into the medulla. These are juxtamedullary nephron. Is it clear? Now see blood supply. Try to understand blood supply. When the renal artery, let me explain you in the next page. See here. When the renal artery, it is entering inside the kidney, it is branching to form afferent arteriole. Afferent arteriole, because you know artery will branch to form arterioles and arteriole will give rise to capillary. The glomerulus is capillary, which is again, actual capillary should make vein, but it is again making arteriole, efferent arteriole. It is making efferent arteriole. And efferent arteriole is giving rise to another capillary, that is peritubular capillary. Peritubular capillary, which is uniting to form renal vein. So here two capillaries are there. One is your glomerulus. This is also capillary. Another is peritubular capillaries only. Okay, so two capillaries are there. Glomerulus is present between afferent and efferent, and between the efferent and renal vein is peritubular capillary. Now, peritubular capillary can give rise to one blood vessel which is running in the counter current with the loop of Henle, that is vasa recta. Clear? So you can see here blood is entering from renal artery, afferent arteriole, giving rise to glomerulus, efferent arteriole, and what is this? This is your peritubular capillaries. And finally, this peritubular capillary, you can see, let me highlight it with a different color. See, this is your vasa recta. Okay, you can assume this is a vasa recta here, and finally coming to the renal vein. The peritubular capillary opening into the renal vein. Let me show you the peg diagram also. See here, this is vasa recta. You can check. This is vasa recta. Clear? So, afferent arteriole making glomerulus, then efferent arteriole, then peritubular capillary, and peritubular capillary is making a loop that is known as vasa recta, and finally into the renal vein. So I hope so in this video you might be comfortable with the structure of nephron and how the blood supply is provided to the kidney and how it is reaching to each and every part of nephron. Thanks for watching.